Warning. The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions said aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, so don't you dare pick me for chance time. I don't want to risk a heart attack, man. What kind of losers sit around on a couch playing a virtual board game and call it a party? Are the minigames like shots of vodka too? There's zero skill involved in Mario Party. It's all just stupid dumb luck. Why you gotta pick on Luigi, huh? What'd he do? Guys, you wanna give Toad some space? Okay, of everyone running towards this pipe, Wario should not be the furthest ahead. He's kind of a big boy. What kind of birthday cake lets you grow living plants inside of it? And everyone is stepping all over the cake. Worst birthday ever. Luigi's engine room? Since when was Luigi an engineer? The one-player minigames are not only boring, but show up way too frequently. That moment when you land on a red space. Freaking chance time. This is when the game starts to hate me and takes away all my coins and stars. Bumper Balls is great, but 99% of the time, it's just a tie game. Wait, I lose coins when I lose a minigame? Is this actually real? The Boo is a bastard, man. He'll steal people's coins for free. Yes, for freaking free. And guess what? Pay him 50 coins and he'll steal a star from someone when you pick the poison mushroom and can't move the next turn. Bowser spaces actually suck in this Mario Party. You're likely to lose a ton of coins and sometimes even a star. Why on earth does Pipe Maze bother to show you the maze if the screen scrolls up so damn fast that you end up guessing anyway? If you show up for a star in Mario's Rainbow Castle and Bowser is there, you lose 40 coins! 40! This has to be the easiest game of Guitar Hero I've ever played. It is literally impossible for the skateboarder to lose in Piranha's Pursuit if he just makes all the jumps. Tug of War. Need I remind you of the blisters you got from this? And Paddle Battle is worse because you rotate the joystick for even longer. And guess what you do for pedal power? Rotate the joystick and... Oh cool, a Shy Guy toy. What does this do? Rotate the joystick. Oh my god! Catching up in Bobsled Run is nearly impossible because it's so easy to screen cheat. Some of the one-player games are so easy a toddler could do them. Oh, Herpa-derp match the cards. Herpa-derpa ground pound the poles that aren't pointy. There is no reason for Slot Car Derby to be so awkward to control. Oh my god, we hit you 1,000 times. Fall already! Oh my god. Dude, you gotta put this in the video. Holy crap, I've never seen him land on the ship before. Whenever Koopa predicts who's gonna win in the last 5 turns, it's literally always a shot in the dark. You're not some wizard, alright? Don't you hate picking the last seed and knowing it's gonna send you to Bowser? Because that's totally fair. Look at all of that frickin' treasure at the end, and we all just get 10 coins. Bowser, I really didn't want the cake, okay? Look at it, it's got spikes in it. This so-called lucky box gets you 10% interest on coins, but what kid is gonna know what that means? There's nothing more cruel than getting turned into a toy only to be assaulted by a human crane. There's not nearly enough 1v3 or 2v2 minigames. You constantly play the same ones over and over again. And this minigame lasts for like 5 to 10 seconds. It's just a tad short. If you don't know how to play a minigame, well, tough luck because there's no option to practice. The janky controls make it hard to move Bowser's face. There is no reason for the Thwomp to allow us to artificially raise the price. I say we take this to change.org and make things right. Actually, please don't do that. And worse, the happening space moves the star to the other side of the island, forcing you to pay another toll, and the vicious cycle continues infinitely. Also, I like that Toad doesn't care that he's getting eaten by Bubba. It's just like a normal day routine, you know. Whatever. Bowser put a tube on me, then it broke, and then he made me pay for it. And he called me fat. That's what you call a bad day. What is wrong with the Goomba's eyes? My problem with Coin Shower Flower isn't the absurd unfairness of the guy on the flower taking 99% of the coins, but the fact that the other 3 float on giant leaves. Like, I'm sorry, that's just never gonna happen. Coin Block Bash and Coin Block Blitz are like clones in Smash Bros. They're basically the same thing, but do one tiny little thing to be different. Playing basketball with a bomb is a horrible idea. Is there really a purpose in buying the minigames after playing them? I mean, it's kind of cool that you can use the coins you earn, but they're way too expensive. The only fun one-player minigames are the bumper ball mazes, but those can only be played in the minigame house and not on the boards. Wario's Battle Canyon sounds cool, you know, you shoot cannons to different parts of the board, but when you crash land behind the star, that's when you want to rip your eyes out. Yep, that said bomb, not boom. The The red and blue doors suck ass. They open and close after every turn, as well as when you land on a happening space, and you can pay some robot 20 coins to change the order. Good freaking luck getting a star here. Oh cool, thanks for the coin, Bowser. That costs 20 coins. Ah, if you land on a green space in Bowser's Magma Mountain, every space turns red. I'm not joking. I love that Bowser's Roulette has 100 stars or 1,000 coins on the board because you'll literally never get that. It's just there to tease and mock you. In Eternal Star, not only do you pay 20 coins for a star, but you have to get a higher dice roll than Baby Bowser. And if you don't, he actually takes your star. What the actual hell is wrong with this game? The happening space teleports everyone to the start. To sum up Mario Party in a nutshell, it's the equivalent of getting punched in the balls over and over again, and never knowing when you're gonna get hit again. Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because these Mario parties ain't stopping anytime soon. Party rock, boys. Mario Party 2 isn't the best Mario Party. Stop saying that. How is a castle sitting atop a cloud? Clouds are made of water vapor. None of the character models were updated or polished from the first game. And there's not a single new character. I like how Toad says we're gonna do all this crazy stuff like be deputies or whatever, when we all know we're just gonna run around a board playing mini-games. Good luck winning as the hammer and lights out. That face when Yoshi loses. What the hell? They brought back chance time. Mario Party 2 introduced luck minigames, where it's literally just luck if you win or not. They're so freaking dumb. The train's mustache must be dirty as hell from all the dust and sand kicking up. Why are we forced to watch the computers play item games? Just give them the item and move on. Half of the minigames were just remade from Mario Party 1. Oh cool, there's a genie item that just straight up takes you to the start. That's fair. The so-called dual minigames barely qualify as minigames, if at all. What? No! Oh my freaking god. Shy Guy, you're a dick, you know that? Why do I gotta pay money for walking past a bank? Like, what kind of sense does that make? What is with having to buy the mini games? I've already played them 1,000 times. I like how when Bowser waves and his skin moves into his body, it looks very delicate. The skeleton keys suck. Most of the time you never need it, and there's no way to throw it out for a new item. Also, when you use a key, you can't use it again. What, did the door eat the key? When you're going for a nice little stroll and get shot with a cannonball for no reason. Why do they take so long to get in position? Come on! This is still the easiest Guitar Hero game I've ever played. Why do I have to manually turn on autosave? I really wish this sword fight was an actual minigame and not just a cutscene. Why don't the item shops always have the same items? Sometimes they got 2 things, sometimes 4. Ugh, God, I hate Sneak and Snore. Like, you need hyper reflexes to have any chance of winning. Don't play Toad in the Box with hard computers. They have pinpoint accuracy and you will lose. Yeah, nice try. Toad Bandstand is just Mario Bandstand, despite it being a 2v2 minigame. Boy, do I love getting the Thwomp Cop called on me for just walking around. Peach loves tricking people. Well, that explains a lot. I mean, think about how many castles Mario's gone to with no Peach in sight. Why did they bring back Slot Car Derby? That's like the worst minigame. The Mysteryland ending goes from guessing a picture as Bowser to getting sucked into a void, then a trophy turns into a bomb, and more bombs come down from a UFO, and then they fly away. What? Magic prevents Womp moving at night. You know, honestly, he's probably just taking a nap. Rocks need sleep too. Is that X the penguin's closed butthole? Oh god, Lord have mercy. Give Toad 20 coins to get it. Seems a little pricey to me. Whoa, wait a minute. Has Toad fluctuated the value of stars this whole time? Oh my god, we've been gypped. I like how you don't even go through the pipe. You just kind of slide, I guess? This is the worst parade I've ever been to. Oh, nice. Just steal your own idea from Mario 64, why don't you? Good job spelling Charles Martinet's name wrong in the credits. If you want a heart attack, just be the victim playing this minigame. It's pretty lame that 2 of the 3 unlockable minigames were, again, just remakes from Mario Party 1. Wait, this whole thing was just an act? What did I get so worked up about then? Warning. The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, so for the love of Waluigi, don't claim you're the superstar unless you can prove it. Comprende? The change up on the box looks so stupid. How sad is it that this is the first Mario Party to have save slots? I mean, come on, The Legend of Zelda on the NES had saves. So Waluigi and Daisy are new characters, but can't be used in the duel or story mode? Why? DK still looks way derpier than he should. Those freaking eyes, man. I'm sorry, but if a star that big fell to the ground, an earthquake should have happened or something. You must pass my test to prove yourself worthy of possessing me. I didn't know we were watching The Bachelorette. The press start animation goes in sync with the music, but then it goes out of sync. I don't like that. Who would pick easy minigames? Frickin' wusses. The story is literally just the beginning cutscene, like the exact same thing. What's the point? The character models have again not been updated since Mario Party 1. The Game Guy spaces are horrible. If you lose the minigame, kiss every last one of your coins goodbye. And these minigames are luck-based, so 50% chance you lose all your coins to RNG. I don't think those are waves, they're more like hypersonic laser rings. You can only tap through the instructions from the right and not left. We still have to painfully watch the computers play item minigames. Like seriously, why make us wait? The star ended up here, no one will ever get it. Wow, thanks for having confidence in us. The luck minigames have returned and they still suck. Action time? More like quick time event time. Yoshi winking is literally just an arrow pointing at his eye. Taking the thin path is just a mistake. Like, honestly, don't bother because someone else is gonna step on it and screw you over. Playing with a friend that learned how to spam his taunt makes me want to rip my nose off.
Will you cut it out?
Buying Cellular Shopper is like Uber Eats in real life. You get what you want, but pay way more than you should. MPIQ is the most bullcrap minigame against hard computers. They pick the answer before the answers pop up completely. Like, wow, oh yeah, that's super fair. I think Boo is scarier when he looks this happy. He's actually terrifying. Catching this chicken reminds me of the monkey in Mario 64. Thanks for the horrible memories. Man, imagine randomly hiring employees and hope they do well on the job. That's basically what duel mode is. I don't understand why Deep Blooper Sea isn't Deep Blooper Sea. Like, did they purposefully not use a pun or something? Like, what is this all about? Is this the IHOP thing? I just don't get it. What the? We could have made it. What the heck? As if Mario Party couldn't get more random, now there's fake stars. Fake news. Sad. What the hell is Mario's cry when he spins out? Etch and Catch is the most awkward minigame I've ever played in my life. Did the other rocket really not have a parachute? Rip whoever was inside. Look at this. The Womps are playing Mario Party, and it's almost like they're breaking the fourth wall. But wait, they are walls! Oh my god. I hate and love you, Nintendo. What do you want a key for? To eat it? Are all skeleton keys secretly edible? Oh no, I lost. Yeah, I was 2 feet away. I heard him. Holy shit. Okay, seriously? This backtrap map is so obnoxious because the players are constantly changing direction. It's Smash Tour levels of random, and you shouldn't go that low. This minigame's just a ripoff of Tetris. Waluigi's first ever board has a giant ticking time bomb in the middle of it, and people wonder why he didn't make it into Smash Ultimate as of July 2018, because we don't know if he's gonna be added in or not as DLC. Motor Rooter is a really cool minigame, but it's annoying when the amps pop up so fast that you can't react on time. The title does not lie. This tower is awful to climb up. Apparently, accelerate and race mean the same thing. After all this build-up in the story of Bowser wanting to fight us, he's not even the final boss. What the heck? Warning. The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughties and feelies. Is this to real and true party? Tune in right now to find out. Replay that, John. What the hell kind of jump was that? Alright, Nintendo, I get it. The GameCube has more polygons. Really? The same 8 characters? Come on, couldn't they have added 2 or 3 new ones? It's gotta suck having to swim in full clothing. Those people that don't think Booksquirm is the best minigame of all time, they're just objectively wrong. I do wish the book's text actually said something clever, like, Booksquirm is godlike. Because it is. All the boards look way too similar. I know there's different themes, but the running tiles never change color or anything. I'm pretty sure his leg should have shattered on impact. Reversal of fortune is literally just chance time. Name change confirmed unnecessary. I don't think a single snowball will entirely freeze a person, but okay. This is basically a crappy version of Splatoon. Why don't they just run and shoot? There's no reason for them to stop in place. Banana's tripping up a giant wooden robot. I feel like everyone and everything moves so slowly on the boards. Like, what the heck? The lottery shop is a complete waste of time. Don't even bother with it. Is this Nintendo subliminally telling kids that candy is bad and money is good? I see what you all are up to. The crane controls are so unintuitive. You hold A to move it around and release A to drop the crane. I guess joysticks weren't invented yet. Dungeon Duos is one of the best Mario Party minigames. Unless you're playing with an idiot, then it's one of the worst. He's not just a winner, but a wiener. Oh good, I'm so glad this luck-based minigame was brought back from Mario Party 2. It's obviously better to bring that back than say, oh I don't know, Skateboard Scamper or Hexagon Heat. No, I don't want to spend 10 coins on a complete and total gamble at getting closer to a star, especially since there's spaces that already send you to other players for free.
Red spaces become Bowser spaces. Hilarious!
Oh yeah, that's really funny. Does Bowser seriously have this random kid waving a fan for him? I hope he's at least paying him. Bowser needs to hit up the dentist. Look at all that nasty yellow plaque on his teeth. Ugh. Bowser wrestling isn't really wrestling. It's more just slapping each other. This is Luigi's table. It's fashionable, but not very functional. Like Luigi! Oh my god, Nintendo dropping the roast. Ooh. I feel like Koopa Kid didn't make Peach hang this up. It was totally her idea. This is the worst clock I've ever seen in my life. That moment when you get squished by someone bigger than you. You can't collect the star if you're giant. What kind of bullcrap is that? Oh, so I have to block 3 soccer balls at once. Oh yeah, that's really fair. Why does it look like Toad's head is on a floaty? John, can you Photoshop that picture into a pool with like happy Toad sounds and like, you know, marimba music and you know, just... Why does the shop bother to sell Mega and Mini Mushrooms when every board has 10,000 mushroom spaces? This minigame is horrible. Like, who the hell catches fish with a net anyway? And yes, I know that some fish are caught with nets, but like, come on. Fishing rods are way cooler. The Mega Board and Mini Board Mayhem are incredibly boring because there's no items or minigames. You just collect coins. Yay, I won a box that just exploded on me. All right, Bathaniel. Waffles are ready. Ooh, you made the good stuff. Oh, I love Eggos. Hey, prayers. Oh, sorry. Warning, the following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings.
Even if these games are starting to feel more and more uninspired.
How are you doing that? I didn't do this. You're trying to poison me. I didn't do that. How can I don't like it?
Guys, will you chill out? I just want to spread the waffle love.
This is the game where the franchise started to dip in quality, and it shows.
The character models weren't updated at all.
The opening cutscene is nothing more than random gameplay. The pre-rendered cutscenes are gone. The DK spaces are neat, but couldn't they have used some random Mario enemy instead? I liked playing as Dong.
See? This game actually invented Battle Royale. Nice try, Fortnite.
If there's one thing the tag team names got right, it's Daisy and Waluigi being titled the Awkward Date. Cause damn, they would be pretty awkward. When you pair Yoshi and Koopa Kid, they're called Dino Cousins, which makes me wonder, is Yoshi secretly a double agent if he's related to Koopa Kid who's related to Bowser? Is that why Yoshi wouldn't go in the castles in Super Mario World? Because he knew he'd be killed off for betraying Bowser? And they say Mario games don't have lore.
The computer players move so slowly. It feels like ages before you get to play every turn.
Hey look, we're playing Awful Tower again. Banking coins is basically just hammer drop and coin shower flowers to form child. It sucks that you can't pick out the capsules you want. I'd rather buy them than get something random. Do you see what I'm seeing? They're putting Goombas in cans to eat. That's just not right, man. That's not cool. So, unrelated, can we talk about how goddamn catchy this minigame song is? It's one of Nintendo's best pieces.
Gladiator and Squared Away are basically the same minigames, but with the roles reversed.
If you don't get first in the main game, you're brutally sucked into a black hole. Holy shit.
It's sad that penguins are better off in Mario Party, while real-life penguins are risking extinction due to the poles rapidly melting.
If you lose an ID UFO, you get sent into space to die. No spacesuit, no oxygen, just pure unadulterated suffering.
I thought this was Mario Party, not Candyland.
Heat stroke actually gives me a stroke. There's only 3 types of bonus stars: minigame, coin, and happening. Where's the variety?
Vicious Vending is the dumbest minigame ever. You turn a lever for 2 seconds, get coins or a womp, and that's the whole game.
You can't lose on the tightrope. Literally just tap left and right to avoid the slow-moving balls, and you'll win every time. Don't get stuck in this red circle of death. It's not fun.
Why can't I play the card party game with Boo, Koopa Kid, or Toad?
Also, this mode is incredibly slow and monotonous. You just get stars without playing minigames or collecting coins. Whoever came up with this Bob-omb ball needs to get fired. This is unethical.
As adorable as this little cutscene may be, there is no way that bouquet had this many flowers inside of it.
Why is Luigi's head so off-centered compared to everyone else?
Oh yeah.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because day and night cycles, it's the one backup gimmick to freshen up any video game series. Why does the sun and moon have to argue? Why can't you just be friends? Mario, how is a star gonna help their problems? The sun is a star! They just need to go to couples therapy and work this out. While Luigi's getting hooked, not cool like it too. Is it just me, or do all these GameCube Mario Party games feel the same? They didn't add a Bowser board, and no, Infernal Tower doesn't count. I feel like we've played this minigame before. Awful Tower, Leaf Leap. The S in results looks like a flip too. Mr. Tree, don't get mad at me. I have to obey the dice roll, and that's that. Why do the Pokies look so freaking creepy in this game? So DK takes one bite out of this banana and then just throws it behind him. How about finish your food, okay? And don't litter. A piece of fluff can be turbulence free? Man, we should get rid of airplanes. This is the real deal. Round of miracles? Just call it chance time. It's literally the same thing. I don't like how Daisy says,
"Oh yeah, I won."
no need to sound so sassy, miss. Man, come on. Why do I have to watch the CPUs play dual minigames? Just tell us the winner and move on. This is the 6th game now. Let's get it right. You know what this minigame kind of reminds me of? Don't worry, I won't show the ending. This so-called car commercial scarred me as a kid. I've always wanted to mow the lawn in a video game. Why is this a thing? What did they do to Yoshi's voice? I feel like dropping all these mines in the water is bad for the environment. Dizzy Rotisserie is way too easy. Once you find out which way is straight, you're basically set. There should not be a wheel to change the pricing of the stars. Do you realize how cheap that can be? This star shuffle space is literally just giving you a free star. It is way too easy to keep track of the spinning hats. They're basically just humping the tree, let's be honest. Just like in Mario Party 4's Mr. Blizzard's Brigade, one snowball somehow turns you into solid ice. The player on the stage stands no chance of surviving because the balls move so fast. Wario looks way too happy trying to hit us with these spinies. The fact that DK moves the star every turn makes it so unlikely you'll ever get a star on Clockwork Castle. And then at night, he's replaced with Bowser. This is blasphemy. Bowser moves so slow. Pick it up, pal. Did that boulder just scream? Yep, it screamed. All the minigame modes are pretty boring and don't do much to add value to the minigames. This Shy Guy is the worst mailman ever. He's making civilians pick up his dropped mail. Okay, if you actually got near a black hole, you can't just swim through it because you'd be slowly torn into atoms and sent to either another universe or literally nowhere. Why is Seer Terror a rare minigame? It's nothing special. It's just a luck-based one where you pull a rope and hope you don't lose. Ooh, look at these strange black balls. Hey Luigi, you shouldn't stalk Mario and Peach in their free time. That's a little creepy. The solo levels are just linear boards, and it's honestly pretty lame without stars. Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. I felt that I was a Mario. It was spooky. I hope to read more by Bowser. Perhaps next time, something longer. Did you like my auto-generated haiku? You did? Good. So what's different about this Mario Party compared to the other 6? Well, I'll tell ya, absolutely nothing. Mario was out taking his morning constitutional? Who talks like that? Just say he's walking. I have a hard time believing a ship was able to fit Peach's entire castle on board. Why did they get rid of the day and night cycles? That was a cool idea and they could have expanded on it. Why can't you play as Koopa Kid anymore? Maybe Birdo sucked the skin off him with her giant snout and all that's left is dry bones, the bones and soul of Koopa Kid. You know you're out of ideas when you turn hitting the dice block to move into a minigame. When you pause the game, Bowser blows mist out of his nose every 2 seconds and it gets really annoying. Hey, there's the star! Well, so much for that. I feel like we shouldn't be popping balloons. What if the rubber gets caught in our blades and the helicopter explodes? Bowser, I did not agree to get my picture taken and pay up to 20 freaking coins for your lousy photo. What is the point of mic minigames if you can set them to just playing them on the controller? That defeats the whole purpose. There's an 8-player mode? Well, I'm too lazy to call up 7 friends. I'll just clone myself 7 times instead. Those aren't spiders, game. Those are scuttlebugs. Call them by their name. If you guys just stayed on the hot air balloon, you wouldn't have to worry about getting zapped to smithereens. I don't know what I did, but these Cheep Cheeps have a serious grudge against me. I like how the blooper just casually steals a star. No big deal. Good job, Koopa Kid. You made Toadette swap the same amount of coins with Toad. Ooh, you're so evil. Wait a second, when did I start playing Kirby Air Ride? I'm pretty sure hives aren't built like this, but okay. Why does Grandpa Koopa raise the price of this star every time someone gets one? That's not fair. This pose of yours makes me a little uncomfortable. So I went to this orb shop and saw a GameCube, but it's not for sale. What a tease. Most of the music is sadly pretty weak in Mario Party 7. There is so much lag when you're shooting these darts. It takes like 2 seconds after you say fire. Mario Party Cross Minecraft, only the best collab. What on earth does shooting targets have to do with acting? Legato picked up this chest by just putting his rod through the top. That makes all the sense. 8,000 Mario Parties later, and we're still playing Shy Guy Says. This minigame is literally just picking up DK's garbage. I am never taking vacation advice from Toadsworth ever again. He gave us tickets to Bowser's Inferno for crying out loud. The DK spaces are getting old. Can we just play as DK again? I miss the monkey. The big dong. The happening space on Bowser's board moves the star every time. It's stupid luck if you get one. What's in there anyway? Huh, hey John, why don't you zoom into that jar so we can see? Oh hey, what's up buddy?
Oh yeah.
What kind of windmill grinds corn? Oil Crisis is a really fun mic game, but I wish everybody could go at the same time instead of painfully waiting one by one. Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Because really, who doesn't love to wiggle waggle the wee most a whoopity whoop? Don't lie, you about that life. Wow, the first Mario Party on a new console and they skimped out the intro. Is Ballyhoo's hat Cappy's little brother or something? Why on earth is Mario Party 8 running in 4x3 when 16x9 was more than possible on the Wii? There's no online. Man, have I just been craving to play as a blooper. Oh, my whole life I've always wanted to play as a freaking blooper. Let's be honest, the only good board is Koopa's Tycoon Town. Wow, DK just throws people to the star. That's really fair. For all the weird crap Waluigi does, this takes the cake. The dude straight up pulls out a rose when he wins, for literally no reason. Why are the character profiles cramped into the top right corner? It just makes the whole screen look cluttered. I don't think the blooper can play Punch a Bunch. He doesn't have hands or arms. I gotta say, I never thought I would trade candy with a Shy Guy, get a spear shoved up my booty, and then get paid for it at the end. Why do I feel like I've played this game before? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on! And don't even get me started on baseball. This is like the millionth time they've made a batting minigame. Ah, yes, shake the soda. That's not suggestive at all. All Bowser does on this board is move stars or give you coins. Why isn't he being evil? Why does this Leaf game have to be so slow and boring? For the love of God, Birdo, stop shaking your hips like you're such hot stuff. Please! Drybone straight up died after losing the game. His yellow eyes just pooped out of existence. Goomba's booty boardwalk? Okay, he does not have a booty. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. I'm not the only one that thinks some of the boards look way too bright, right? Since when could you ever shoot booze with anything? Goomba is the worst pirate ever. He straight up hands over stars for free. Good luck popping all those teeny tiny balloons. 10 coins for a star? You know, what's with the newer games always changing the price? 20 is the perfect cost for how many coins you get each turn. When did I start watching Terminator 2? How does Boo even trip on rope? He's floating in the air! Bowser has financial clout, in case you forgot. So Bowser Candy takes 2 stars from every player you pass. That is straight up evil, and I love that. This minigame is the equivalent to button mashing in the old days. All you do is shake your remote as fast as you can. Why can't the ship save both of us? That's kind of messed up for it to pick up one person and strand the other. I guess we're playing Sonic Advance bonus stages now. This is just unintuitive Wii Sports bowling. They'll never give up on Shy Guy Says, will they? So we did get F-Zero on the Wii. Kind of. A 30-person racing minigame is insanely cool, but the models look pretty stiff, I gotta be honest. Warning! The following video is not over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared are totally accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because honestly, this is like turning Monopoly into Candyland. It just doesn't make sense. I guess the animated intro cutscenes are just gone now. Which stages do you like? Toad Road is my favorite. Oh, well, look at Mr. Bias here. How does this giant vortex only suck up the mini stars and not the whole planet? But then we zoom in to see Bowser and Bowser Jr. with some sort of vacuum gun, and I have no idea how that's creating a huge vortex. What's even going on? What? Drybones is teaming up with Bowser after being playable in Mario Party 8? What a backstabbing, flip-flopping jerk. Okay, hold on a second. Bowser just wanted the mini stars to decorate his castle. Bro, have you ever heard of Etsy or Amazon? Just order stars from there. Look at that, boom. My place looks nice now. That wasn't hard. Why can't I use the joystick? It should at least be an option. Players travel together. Wait, what does that mean? What the is this? Why does everyone win mini stars after a mini game? This is some participation award BS. What happened to all the boards? They're all linear, so there's no element of strategy now. Okay, like the board does occasionally split paths, but we're all in a car anyway. And worse, there's not even coins to collect. You can only get mini stars and that's it. Also, why the heck don't you play a mini game after everyone's turn? There's a reason every other Mario Party has you doing a mini game each turn, to prevent too much boredom after rolling dice. Look at how ridiculous this is. Half of these spaces do nothing at all. Mario Party 9's music is bland. None of it's really memorable or really catchy at all. The normal dice blocks don't even go to 10 anymore. Now it's just 6 for some reason. And the only items you can get now are dice blocks. So exciting. If only making pizza was this fun. Trust me, I know as someone that worked at Papa's for 2 years. Those flower wheels can't be good to drive with. Ah, great, counting enemies. We've never seen that before. So guess what a reverse minigame is? Bowser says you have to be the first person to lose, then he gives you 10 mini stars.
Winner.
Okay, it's way too easy to pick the right path to the cannon. The camera should scroll a little bit faster. They do have stars in this game, but they're just used as a prop for the person that wins the whole thing. Why does this mini star graph look like something I'd find in the stock section of a newspaper? The King Bomb car honestly creeps me out. Something about it is unsettling. This is a great minigame, but why on earth do we need 30 seconds per section? I like how playing cards hurt Drybones. You know, you guys could just like push the bomb off and be fine, right? No, you don't want to? Okay, it's fine. Bowser Jr. is straight up asking if I'm sure I want to play this minigame. Why is he being so polite? While it looks like we're in different vehicles and can move freely, it's just a tease because we all move the same spaces after a dice roll. It's about time Hotel Mario got a remaster. Luigi is dropping the L for getting last place. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Press 2 or up, down, left, or right. Wow, that is some bad grammar. So we all lost this minigame, yet still somehow got mini stars, and it wasn't an even amount for everybody, because logic. Well, this minigame is unfair. Poor Wario has to avoid these giant boulders that quickly move down the mountain, and they aren't easy to avoid.
I love that minigame! Dude, kid you not next time. Sorry. I'll go back.
I loathe the reverse spaces, because it makes the game drag on longer than it already does. Why do I have to watch the computers finish the captain event after I'm done? The camera really doesn't need to zoom in and out every time a character rolls a dice. It could have saved time by panning from character to character. Bowser Jr.'s boss minigame is hitting a dice and hoping you get a star to attack him. Could it possibly be any lamer? You know, upward mobility kind of reminds me of Awful Tower. No, wait, was it Leaf Leap? No, wait a second, it was What Goes Up? Wait, what? If there's only gonna be one Donkey Kong minigame, why bother anymore? Just make him a character again. The minigames in perspective mode really could have just been swappable before playing it normally. Warning! The following video is not over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared are accurate to my vibes and thoughts. So who's ready to party with Bowser and get completely annihilated? Any takers? There's no intro cutscene and this menu is incredibly boring. Why does Amiibo have to be shouted every time I put my cursor over it?
Amiibo! Amiibo! Amiibo!
I know this is really picky, but if you're gonna have black outlines around the characters, make them look smooth at least. I love how the game expects you to only spend 5 minutes in free play. That's pretty low expectations. So what's with this easy minigame pack? Aren't like 99% of Mario Party minigames easy? Great, we're back in the freaking cars again. But there is an option for traditional play. More on that at 11. You can't even hit a dice block anymore to see who rolls first. Since when was anybody ever scared of a Goomba? Even the big ones aren't intimidating. Isn't it a little odd that the minigame instructions scroll under the video feed instead of being, oh, I don't know, written on the left side where there's space? Bullet Bill Bullies is stupidly unfair for the person on the switchboard. They stand no chance of surviving. Shouldn't there be a seatbelt or at least a bar on this ride? Everyone's gonna fall off and die. This is just Gimp Splatoon. Mario Party 10 has insanely unmemorable music. It all feels very generic and bland. I guess we're playing Paper Mario Color Splash now. So we have 5 boards to pick from. The first Mario Party had a bigger selection than this. There's something really stupid and funny about Bowser just chilling in jail on the gamepad. The backward spaces still suck. They just add more time to a fairly dull board. Why make the car look like a plane? Now I just want to fly around, especially on this board because this is a dope location. Wow, we count Goombas in this game. That's really fun. Mega Monty Mole's Maze Mischief. Say that 10 times fast. This is a great co-op minigame, but why not just use the Polterguster to suck up the booze? Bowser Party is a cool idea, but it's so broken. Bowser gets so many dice blocks to catch up to everyone else, and it's nearly impossible for the other team to win because of this. And worse, there's only 10 Bowser minigames, so they constantly get replayed. Like seriously, you can cheese this game so hard with Bowser. Just knock out one character in the minigame, then the car can't move as far since there's less characters, and yep, Bowser is just completely OP. Ooh, an entire game mode that requires an amiibo to play it. Oh, and by the way, this came out when most amiibo were pretty scarce. That's right, the amiibo mode is what we wanted all along, a traditional playstyle. So this is basically $12 DLC, and the board is literally just a square. But what about the other amiibo? Well, they've all got unique boards too, as in they're all squares, but the backgrounds and subspaces are different. Being forced to switch from using the gamepad and Wii Remote is needlessly overcomplicated. I love that you can view the route when the board already fits on the whole screen.
Hey, fellow stranger that's picked me up, set me down at once! If you throw me, you will enter the circle of hell.
Yeah, okay. Man, I'm getting really delusional these days. Got a 4. No, what? Hello? Stop! Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you. What is going on? Oh my god. I can't. What is going on?
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Because hot mama, it's about time we aren't riding in those dumb cars. Thank you, Nintendo. Okay, what are you all doing? Just blabbering nonsense to yourself? So there's Pom Pom, but no Boom Boom or Birdo? They should have included both of them. I can jump on the other party players, but not Toad. Well, I guess he's getting a break from getting jumped on. I'm sorry to tell you, but those exclamation point spaces are not chance time. It's just a happening space. Why does second and third place get coins when they technically lost the minigame? And why is a star only 10 coins on most boards? The whole system feels a little thrown off. The overall game speed isn't too bad, but I do feel it could move a touch faster with less animations. There is no good reason that I can't select a 50-turn game so I can play for 5 hours straight, because that's the best way to play. Here be a versus space. Nice grammar, guys. Toadette is probably really light, but not light enough to be lifted by 3 measly balloons. Even to this day, you can still pass up on collecting a star. I'll never understand why that's an option. There's only 4 boards? Nintendo, look, thank you so much for getting rid of those godforsaken cars. But come on, Mario Party 1 had 8 boards. Oh wait, let me guess. In a month or two, y'all gonna add more boards as free DLC and do that for a year. Oh yeah, just add the content later, like with Splatoon 2, ARMS, and Mario Tennis Aces. Now, assuming that's the case, please stop doing that with all your games, cause it's really starting to get old. The golden pipe puts you close to a star, but not directly on it. Why not just put me on the frickin' star? The poison mushroom takes 2 spaces away from a rival. That is such a dick move. And I love that. This Womp said I could hide behind him if I want to cry, but I'm not allowed to do that. Oh. Why are you swinging with a batter? You know you're not up yet, right? Oh god. This is Hot Bob-omb all over again, but scarier. Yep, this hand motion is definitely not suggestive in any way whatsoever. Nope, Slapperazzi, the game inspired by our entitled selfie culture. Soundstage is so much fun, but it's way too short. You'll experience all the minigames in like 10 minutes. So Nintendo finally added online, but it's only a selection of 10 minigames. Look, let me get this straight, okay? I can play Monopoly on the Switch, a board game that lasts over an hour with friends online, but I can't play Mario Party. What? Even the local version of this Mariothon mode has the same 10 minigames. Why can't you play the rhythm games in the main party mode? Wait a second, I don't remember playing Super Mario Odyssey. Good luck getting all those music notes in River Survivor. The whole clapping your hands thing gets old really quick.
Believe it!
Ah, this is one of those take a break games. Well, how about this? Don't tell me how to live my life, Mr. Koopa Troopa. Toad, stop being such a nuisance. Get out of my way! This is probably as close as we're getting to another Mario Strikers game. Oh my god, Waluigi looks so uncomfortable in that tiny tricycle. I'm not gonna lie, Bumper Brawl is basically a better version of Bumper Balls, but there will always be that one guy in the comments all like, Bumper Balls is best, you dummy, and then they're gonna spell dummy wrong and it's gonna make them look stupid. It would have been nice if there was some final boss minigame at the end of Challenge Road, but nope. Well, that's one way to waste fresh water. Holy crap, Birdo's wearing a ring. Is she engaged or married? Who is she even with? How long have I not noticed this? I have so many questions. Playing Whack-A-Mole with Monty Mole makes me feel like a big jerk. So after taking several hours to unlock all the gems, you know what I unlocked? A freaking giant crown. Yep, that's it. I stood on the thing, was cheered on for like 5 seconds, then Bowser came in and basically ruined my spotlight. Poor Waluigi.